today on this fine stream. This is, of course, night, pretty late. I mean, not too late actually. We'll start a new. Actually, we're gonna do the campaign. So 5. Number 1, Death Row. We've been contracted to build an execution chamber at this prison in time for the scheduled execution of one of the inmates. Let's press play. Boom, introversion software. Hey, I can't see the bottom, and that's something. Stop doing that with my phone! Oh, you could. That's a very terrible shower ring. You're not having drinks, and the one just leaks out of you. But it's just something. Why there's some bigger new. There's some new prisoners coming in. And I think this is the guy we're gonna execute. He looks very evil. Let's see what we do. 15 meters. From CEO. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. Okay, that's where we come in. You've been contracted to discuss an I can't read with that thing in the way, Clea. You've been contracted to construct a execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. So there's a bunch of cars milling around in there. Why did he possibly that many? This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door into the south wall. Okay. We're gonna start with. Oops. Let's see. So that's very weird. They have different types. Of that's weird. Let's go with brick because the interior of the building is brick. So building brick. If you don't know, you just click and drag. Create a building. It's not highlighted like that. You can build your own plans. Oop, I got a call. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They will collect the steel and concrete from the storeroom. From this storeroom, and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations of your new and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should probably plan ahead while building the new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move around, and use a mouse wheel to zoom in or and out. Oh look, connect sand. So that's a very bad setup they got here. They got some cells bigger and getting furious. But they have a bunch of there's this guy who's Matt Clegg, he's maximum security and just right next to Aston Walkflower, which is a minimum security. Chances are it's gonna get beaten up. Oh, I gotta construct an entrance. I just forgot. You can't make a building completely finished without having an entrance on it. So that's why it still looks like that, like beams. This guy is bringing in the jail door, pretty large as you can see. He's installing it right now. Still a bit sick. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. So if I had concrete walls, would it still say brick walls on the inside? That's weird. I've done that. I'm guessing I will need some large jail doors. I want a cell and an execution. I guess we'll need jail doors. I'm going ahead. I don't care. What's this? Oh, trees. Oh, picture. Where's reports? Wow, we don't have a lot. Really? Got a lot of money, why not? Now add large shield doors. I already done that. I've already done that. Done. Now what? That's looking good. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in a smaller area where a condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. So you get rooms where you just shove a bunch of things in, like execution rooms. Cells are vital for building a prison. They hold all your prisoners, especially in the cell block. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires an electric chair. Let's start. You can't make them smaller if you research small cells. See the opposites I just did over there. We need the accountant. What? Stop. Okay. Hello. I got a call from the CEO. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are more improvements. There are some improvements. There's still a few improvements you can make. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are more improvements. There are some improvements. There's still a few improvements. It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. You It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. The cell itself could be improved with the outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Outside, you could add some lighting and a pavement and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. This is the man in question, Edward Romsey, a teacher once. Would you believe? Are we going now? Are you gonna come back? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Once you are satisfied with the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate transfer. You go click on this. Should go to the next chapter. What are you doing standing there? Are you gods? Okay, I'll make it look way. So we're gonna add some fancy tiles. I'll make the entire thing out of fancy tiles. We're gonna make this the best room ever. I'm gonna put a million things in this. Okay, and yeah, some trees. Add some paving stones, is it? I think it is some paving stones. Chat. I can't look at the chat. Oh, I think the concrete tiles actually get busy. And that is all we have time for. Sorry about this short story. Hello, this is Adrian, and we are going to be playing Prison Architect. Apologies for did they see it? The cut? So we're doing we built this sling just a bit while ago, and I started to spruce it up a little. Have some nice tiles, have this little